This is just too sweet. That's how you do it. Outdoor logic style, baby. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Steve.
How you doing?
Great. How's it going?
I'm doing good. You ready for another fun muskie trip?
Yeah, I'm ready for a big adventure today. How about you?
That sounds good. Let's get her done. Hey, folks, I'm Steve Saponiak. Welcome to Outdoor Logic. I'm with my good friend, Dan Borgerson. We're doing some muskie fishing. We're starting off middle of the afternoon, early, maybe 2 o'clock. Reason why? The nights have been cool. Water temperature picks up again during the middle of the day. That's what we're after. Hopefully we'll have some luck. We're going to be doing a lot of different techniques. We're going to be using the Selma whitefish, the suic, the fidelity tackle, you name it. We're going to be doing a lot of different things. We're going to see what happens. I tell you what, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. See what one day can produce. Dan, you ready to go?
Let's go ahead, Steve.
Let's go do it, buddy.
Preparation starts early. You're setting up cameras, scouting the area, sitting in a tree stand. No unnecessary movements. Blend into your surroundings. The animal pops out and you're ready to go. The atmosphere at the archery shop is awesome. It's a place to get info on how to become a better bow hunter. I'm Eric Shack. I'm an archery expert at Shields.
Come explore Minnesota's winter wonderland at Lake Winnebagoche. With full-service year-round resorts and restaurants available, it's time to create your own wintertime memories for you and your family. Experience Minnesota's real up north in Lake Winnie's pristine outdoors located between Bemidji and Grand Rapids. With a world-class walleye, perch, and northern fishery, Winnie offers great ice fishing with your choice of both angling and spear houses. Fishing guides are available or venture out yourself. The Lake Winnie area is well known for its expansive miles of beautifully groomed snowmobile and cross-country skiing trails. Nestled in the picturesque Chippewa National Forest. Make Lake Winnebagoche your next wintertime fun getaway. For more information, go to lakewinnie.net.
Hi folks, I'm excited to tell you about a new, quick, easy, no-mess solution to clean out your ice fishing holes. It's called the Ice Flusher. No more wet ice house fishing floors. No more messy dippers or tubes. No more awkward heavy buckets or tubs. Just a couple quick fast flushes with the Ice Flusher and your fishing hole is nice and clean, ready to fish with. The revolutionary new design takes the slush below the ice and off to the side where it eventually melts. And the handle extends to any length for ease and convenience. To order your Ice Flusher, go to OutdoorLogicTV.com. Order yours today. Yeah, nice little muskie. Nice start to our trip. There we go. Nice start to our trip. Came right on that Selma whitefish. Just got done twitching it, ripped it up. And she came and nailed it. Beautiful little fish. Nice little muskie. Woo! Boy, there's some teeth in there. Nice little muskie. Smells good too. Nothing like a pike. Good start to our trip. It was perfect the way she came in and hit that. Cast out. Wind, 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 twitch, twitch, wind, twitch, twitch. Keep on working it sporadically, like I said last year too, like a spastic disco dancer. When it's 15 feet from the boat, rip it up, that's when she hit. Let's get some more fish, folks. Yeah. There, she's not hooked too bad. Not hooked too bad. Second muskie, Selma whitefish lure. Nothing huge, but not bad, folks, anytime. Hey, folks, that's how you do it. Outdoor Logic style. Woohoo, baby! Let's get this baby released. Beautiful fish. Beautiful muskie. Pump forward fast. Bring it back very gently and soft. The mistake most people make is they bring it back too quick. You're going to drown a fish. Forward quick, back slowly. We're going to let her go this time. And there she goes. Salmon whitefish, cast out, whine, twitch. About 8-10 whines, twitch, twitch. That's all I'm doing. Whine, twitch. Twitch, twitch. Last year, 40 pounds, you saw it. Hell of a muskie, big muskie. Second muskie in less than an hour. Let's get back at it. They're just starting to go. I switched from the salmon whitefish. I gave it to Dan, let him tie into a muskie, hopefully. I put on the Fidelli Muskie Candy, my favorite bucktail. Between my clients and I in the last 13, 14 years, we've caught over 1,000 muskies on this lure. Right now we got a decent pike, nothing big. But like I talked about many times, lure modification. This Muskie Candy lure has a little 3-inch Berkeley Power Grub white scent impregnated single tail. They love it. It's a chunky pike. Not a bad looking little pike. Fidelli Muskie Candy, one of my favorite bucktails, does a great job with pike. The contest of the week is brought to you by Sandpine Pheasants. Check them out at sandpinepheasants.com. You could be the lucky winner of a full-day muskie guided trip with Predator Guide Service and a chance to be on Outdoor Logic Television. It's easy to enter. Just go to www.outdoorlogictv.com and enter today. Ice fishermen, are you looking for the perfect auger holder and ice anchor? In this week's show, we feature both.
Insist on Salmo.
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 Insist on Salmo because they work.
Salmo lures are the only crankbaits in America backed with a lifetime performance guarantee. Insist on Salmo.
Insist on Salmo.
Insist on Salmo. You gotta insist on Salmo.
You won't be disappointed.
Check us out at salmofishing.com.
Has the sport of pheasant hunting become too costly for you? Now you can experience the thrill and fun of pheasant hunting at only a fraction of the cost at Sandpines Pheasant Preserve. Sandpines Pheasant Preserve offers you the thrill of a conventional hunt to their popular, exciting, fast-paced European hunt, or custom create your own hunt to fit you and your family's needs. Sands is a perfect opportunity to teach your children the joys and safety of hunting at any level with a guarantee of shooting. Make your reservations today.
That's what I'm talking about. Hunt at Sandpine Pheasants.
Precision Prop and Cycle of St. Joe, Minnesota offers you all your power sports accessories, from brand name helmets to gear from Biker's Choice, drag specialties, and other leaders in the industry. Trained techs offer complete service for your motorcycle, ATV, and snowmobile, and the best in prop repair. Stop in now or order online. For over 50 years, the Suick Lure remains a leader in the industry for producing trophy-sized muskies. The record of 30 legal muskies in 30 days caught by Frank Suick remains unchallenged in the muskie world. Fish the complete line of muskie catching lures from the Cisco Kid, Nightwalker, and the Weagle. Suick. Fish the lure, fish the legend. Available at your favorite outdoor specialty store now. For over 20 years, Fibertech remains the leader in the fish replica industry. Fibertech's attention to minute details and exact duplication of color bring your replica to life. With an easy measurement of the length, girth, and a picture, Fibertech can make you an exact replica of your trophy. Preserve that memory of a lifetime and enjoy that it still swims free. Let Fibertech make your dream a reality.
Fidelli Tackle Company, catching trophy muskies for over 40 years, including the world record release. Available at most stores. Check us out on our website. Fidelli Tackle.
Raleigh and Helens in Wisconsin is the largest muskie shop in the world. They feature everything there is for the muskie enthusiast. They carry hundreds of lures in thousands of colors, from a complete line of crankbaits, jerkbaits, topwater baits, spinner baits, and bucktails, to rods, reels, tackle boxes, nets, books, DVDs, and more. Stop in, order online, or shop from their popular muskie catalog. Raleigh and Helens.
It's been going good. We've been picking up pike, muskies. Switched to a spinner bait. Usually my favorite spinner bait's the Fidelli Candy Spin. The other one is a Rad Dog. Rad Dog's a fantastic spinner bait. You got a nice pike here. I set the hook as hard as I could. I thought it was a muskie. I buried the hook right through his snoot. Take a look at this nice pike. Not bad. One of the many benefits when you are out muskie fishing. We've caught walleyes up to 9 pounds, smallies up to 6 pounds. Beautiful pike. We're gonna let it go. We're after muskies. Just a nice bonus fish. Slow grinding, a rad dog. The idea is it's a high sky today. No pressure system, no low pressure, everything's perfect. But yet with the sun shine so high, it drives the fish down deeper. So what I did with the rad dog is I cast it out, I let it sink for about 4, 5, 6 seconds, making sure it got down there. Works out perfect, fantastic.
One thing that I noticed several years ago when I was casting, most of the time pike, but sometimes muskie, they'll really hit that lure when it falls. So when that spinner bait is fluttering down at the end of the cast, you want to make sure that you have contact with it with your line. By that I mean you want to be able to feel that blade spin. So sometimes I do something just a little bit different, just a regular cast out there. As soon as it lands, I click it. Sometimes I'll just do a little pull, like a quarter inch pull, and then I can feel that lure flutter down. Count down to 5 or 6, then I never lose contact with it. About 10 minutes ago, I felt a pretty good hit out there. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it, but that's fishing. But if I didn't have my my reel engaged, I never would have felt that at all. I wouldn't have even known anything hit. And over the year, if you catch 1 or 2 more muskies doing that, it's well worth it. A simple thing that sometimes helps us out.
Fantastic idea. I learned something, you know what? We all can learn something. Dan really knows his stuff.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm one of the fishing experts here at Shields. Today I'm going to show you a couple things with structure scan, one of the hottest things on the water this year. On the larger HDS 8 and the HDS 10, you can actually go to a 4-view screen. Every one of them is going to correspond with each other. I can actually see where it is on each screen individually, on my traditional screen, on my down view screen, as well as a chart. So a few of the benefits of having structure scan is now I can look at 360 feet to the right and to the left of my boat. Instead of the traditional just right underneath the boat that we're only seeing maybe 6 to 10 feet. Now I can scroll off my screen. I can actually go out there now, mark that, and it will actually mark on my chart. So I can go and check that out when I want to come back and find that spot. With Lowrentz's new structure scan, now you don't have to guess what's on the side of your boat. You can actually see it. That minimizes my time searching for that structure, finding them fish. Once again, I'm Jason. Come visit us at one of our 23 stores or visit us on the web, shields.com.
Not even 4 minutes since the last pike. Dan caught a nice walleye. We should have put that on film to show you folks, about 4 pounds. Look what I got, slow grinding near the bottom. Oh! Whew! Baby, that is one big Minnesota Mille Lacs Lake pike. That's how you do it, folks, outdoor logic style. That is a 20-pound plus fish. Big fish anywhere. Look at the size of that head. Beautiful belly, big girth. Beautiful, beautiful northern pike. I'm excited. Another nice fish. That was a light tap. I could have sworn that was a muskie. Just a light tap. In fact, it came up and nailed it at both sides. If I wouldn't have seen it happen, I thought maybe it had been a little bass or a walleye hitting again. But that is how some good fishing is done. Learn to read the weather. Learn what time of the day is to go out. We started at 1 o'clock this afternoon. We didn't get up early. We fished late last night. Knew with the bad storm we had a couple days ago, things weren't going good. Dan and I made the call. Dan's an old friend. We fished together for many years. We both caught a lot of big pike and muskies. The tip of the week is brought to you by the Digger Anchor Company. Check out the complete line at diggeranchor.com.
Hi, I'm Jim Stewart from Raleigh and Helen's Muskie Shop from Minocqua, Wisconsin. I'm fishing with Outdoor Logic. And we got a few tips as we go to a commercial break. Always have a little thing called a dry box with all your tools, your release tools, and just tools that are going to help you get through your fishing day. Keep them dry. Have a scissors to cut your braided line. That's a must. Have a jaw spreaders. That's a must. Have a couple long needle nose pair of pliers. That's a must. A couple of hook files. You've got to have sharp hooks. If you skimp that step and don't sharpen your hooks, you're going to miss that monster muskie. Have hook cutters and a split ring pliers. These things are absolute must to have if you want to be successful out on the water.
Raleigh and Helens in Wisconsin is the largest muskie shop in the world. They feature everything there is for the muskie enthusiast. They carry hundreds of lures in thousands of colors, from a complete line of crankbaits, jerkbaits, topwater baits, spinner baits, and bucktails, to rods, reels, tackle boxes, nets, books, DVDs, and more. Stop in, order online, or shop from their popular muskie catalog. Raleigh and Helens. Sportsman's Lodge and Trophy Outpost in Ontario. Sportsman's Lodge, located on Little Vermilion Lake, possibly the best trophy pike fishery in the world, and definitely the most affordable flying you will ever encounter. Enjoy first-class accommodations with roomy cabins, boats, and convenience store at the main lodge, or venture out to one of the many outposts where the secluded wilderness awaits you.
Twin Pines Resort Motel and Restaurant, located on the west shore of Mille Lacs Lake, offers you the finest in accommodations, home-cooked meals, socializing, and a lounge service to fill your fishing needs. Twin Pines has it all.
Are you tired of losing costly valuables down your ice fishing hole? Let the new CATS covers put your mind at ease. Its simple, easy on-off design provides the protection you need for those untimely mishaps. If you have a fish house, you need to check out CATS cover at www.bkoutdoorsllc.com.
The Minnesota Muskie Expo, running April 13th through the 15th at Concordia College, features the best in the industry, from resorts, lure makers, rod builders, boat companies, guide services, and much more.
With over 11 years guiding experience and top-notch equipment, Jeff Hansen Guide Service offers you one of the best walleye guide services on Mille Lacs Lake. Jeff and his clients made walleye history with his famous 133 walleye day.
The Invention of the Week is brought to you by Raleigh and Helens, the largest muskie shop in the world. Check out their entire muskie selection at muskieshop.com. Welcome to this week's highlight. I am excited to tell you about two new products on the market that are going to revolutionize the ice fishing industry, how you look at it differently. I'm over at Digger Anchor Company in Sauk Center, Minnesota. Digger Anchor, you probably know the name, you probably got the product, the famous anchor for the summertime stationary position with your boat. Right now I'm with Doug, one of the inventors, and we're going to talk about the new revolutionary design method he has for keeping anything in the ice stationary. It's called the Ice Angel.
Yeah, this Ice Angel was developed over the last several months. We were approached by a customer that was frustrated with current products on the market and wanted us to come up with a better product for holding portable ice houses in position on windy days. The way this Ice Angel works is you've got your auger with you anyway. So we figure why not use that as the base for the product. And all you do is drill your average hole, 6, 8, or 10 inch, whatever auger size you have. You drop the Ice Angel into the hole, it'll expand to meet the need of the diameter of the hole. The harder you pull, the harder it bites.
Now they've got another invention Donnie, Laura, and Doug do also. This is something that is really quite unique to the industry. They've got a new way of hauling your auger, stationary, no slip, no messing around.
So this is called our Digger Auger Carrier. Pretty simple, but this clamp bar fits underneath the lift bar on the rear of your snowmobile or on the back of your ATV. As you can see, the auger lays in the grooves that are cut into the all aluminum frame. This over-center clamp, once you lay your ice auger in there, this over-center clamps down to hold your ice auger in position. It comes on and off in seconds. It will clamp so tight you can actually lift up on the auger shaft and lift the snowmobile right off the ground. And the nice thing about this, as the seasons change and we get more snow or less snow, you can in minutes take it off your snowmobile and put it on your ATV.
Well, I'm starting to get jealous of Steve here catching all the fish, but he is the better fisherman, so I just have to kind of watch and learn. I was watching what he was doing earlier today with the crankbait, and one really thing that he does a much better job than I do is speed and triggering maneuvers, and that really taught me a few things, the snapping and the speed. And then with the Rad Dog, which I'm using now, key thing is letting it sink a few 4 or 5 seconds. Just on 2 casts ago when I threw it out, on the flutter down I felt the fish yet. I couldn't set quick enough, but it seems like that fluttering the down action and letting them sink has been a real key component today for the Rad Dog. So there's been kind of 2 different patterns. One has been the slower pattern with the spinnerbait, and then the very quick herky-jerky pattern with the Salmo crankbait. We've caught 3 different species on that, 2 muskies, several nice pike and even a 24-inch walleye. So it's been a good bait for us, and it's been a good day all around. We got a few more hours. In a few minutes we'll be switching again. When it gets closer to dark, we might switch to a little quicker bait, go to the tinsel-tailed number 10 blade lures that everybody's been using. And well, Steve, let's get back at it, okay?
Yes! Nice little muskie. You know, when they're this size, I don't mind if they get off. I don't mind. The Selmo lure did it again. Number 3. Number 3 today. That's a fighter. You know, we could easily have netted this fish a couple times, folks. Easily have netted. But at this size, I don't mind if it gets off. It's a beautiful muskie, little one. That's good. Shows good natural reproduction. See if I can gently get it without doing any damage to the fish or to me. It got away fine, no problem. Had it in my hand, got the hook out, that's perfect. One thing to keep in mind, that's one thing my good friend has taught me, and I'm proud to say I learned something here many years ago from Dan. Moon phases, moon set. Dan just pointed out to me a couple minutes ago, Steve, it's getting near that time, moon set. Bam, we got it. It makes a world of difference. Pay attention to the moonrise, moon set, sunrise, sunset. These are important key elements that will help you become a better muskie fisherman.
Got a nice pike here.
Way to go, Dan.
Rad dog action. Able to pull her up.
Nice pike.
Right in the weeds there.
Nice
pike.
Now we just went over a bunch of coontail, which is unusual. Did that thing hit right on the edge?
Right on the edge. We threw it just past the point, and then she hit right there.
Beautiful pike, Dan.
Weather's warm. Let's get her in the water.
Good point. All right.
I think she's healthy.
She is. Now, did she hit it hard or did she just barely pick it up?
Hit it hard, like you told me many years ago. Tap, tap is pike. Tap once is muskie. That was a double tap pike.
Excellent. Way to go, bud. Man, it's not even 5 minutes since Dan released that beautiful big pike. I'm burning a Fideli muskie candy. You can hear it. Now let me show it to you. Oh, good Lord. 4 muskies in one day. Woo! Get a close-up of that, folks. 4 muskies in one day. Tell you what, folks, my good friend Dan Borgeson, it's how we do it outdoor logic style, baby. Woohoo! Let's let her go. This is just too sweet. Fideli muskie candy spin. Hey, folks, all the fine products we've been using, you can find at your local Shield store. Pick them up, they're fish catchers. Let's let her go. Dan, thank you. Beautiful net job. Oh, beautiful fish. Ah! I'm shaking. That is exciting. Unbelievable. Dan and I fished together for many years. We're good friends. He's a great friend. We got our act together. When the weather's right, when the season's going good, the fish are going good. Dan plans on coming up the same time every year. We've been doing it for 10 years. This is why. This is a success. Small fish, big fish for muskies, little pike, big pike. We got it all going. Hey folks, muskie fishing is at an all-time high. In some area, it surpasses walleye fishing. In some states, it surpasses bass fishing. Catching the big fish is a blast, but are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to go through all the hassle? My good friend Dan here has it all figured out for you.
Well, you know, there's a couple ways you can catch a nice fish. Sometimes you get lucky, but I think the real key you have to ask yourself, are you really willing to pay the price to catch a 50-inch muskie? It's not that complicated, but you got to work hard. You got to have it all tuned just right. You got to be ready. Any error you make, that 50-inch will exploit it.
Yep.
So you have to think, are you really willing to pay the price? Be prepared. Plan ahead. Think ahead. Sharp hooks. Best gear you can get. Good knots. Good lures. Good time. Good lake. Good friends and a good guide. That's your best chance you get.
Tooth Tamer rods. When that trophy of a lifetime is on the line, you can feel confident in knowing that you are fishing with the finest, lightest, and most sensitive rods on the market. Whether you are a casual walleye angler or a die-hard muskie enthusiast, there is a rod for you. Their super sensitive walleye series is used by many of the walleye pros on the tournament trail, and their complete line of trophy catching muskie rods are favored by serious top muskie guides across the nation. Fish with confidence and comfort. Fish like the pros. Fish Tooth Tamer rods.
Tired of replacing costly minnows that lose their action? Well, no more. The new Minnow Saver System's unique design provides up to 50% more minnow life, which provides better action and initiates more strikes. Perfect for bass, walleye, crappie, and northern pike. Go to minnow-saver.com to learn where you can get yours today.
Fishermen, whether you winter or summer fish, the Sullivan Tip Down is for you. Its universal design mounts to the floor or wall of any fish house for winter use and can be used from shore or boat for summer use.
That's how the Sullivan Tip Down works.
Order today at OutdoorLogicTV.com.
Hunters and rifle enthusiasts, rest assured that your rifle and scope are well protected with the Scope Guard. Whether you're taking a short break or done for the day, the Scope Guard features a protected environment for your gun and scope. Order yours today at OutdoorLogicTV.com.
Steve Saponiak is Predator Guide Service, featured in Outdoor Life and Field and Stream magazine, Mille Lacs Lake's first muskie guide and guide to 18 other popular muskie lakes. Predator Guide Service, with over 25 years of guiding experience, Steve will bring you to the fish. The rest is up to you. WS Productions presents the Fishing Made Easy series, with ice fishing made easy, muskie fishing made easy, kids fishing made easy, and fish cleaning made easy. The only how-to DVD with a one-step Y-bone removal process for northern pike.
Come explore Minnesota's winter wonderland at Lake Winnebagosh. With full-service year-round resorts and restaurants available, it's time to create your own wintertime memories for you and your family. Experience Minnesota's real up north in Lake Winnie's pristine outdoors located between Bemidji and Grand Rapids. With a world-class walleye, perch, and northern fishery, Winnie offers great ice fishing with your choice of both angling and spear houses. Fishing guides are available or venture out yourself. The Lake Winnie area is well known for its expansive miles of beautifully groomed snowmobile and cross-country skiing trails. Nestled in the picturesque Chippewa National Forest. Make Lake Winnebagosh your next wintertime fun getaway. For more information, go to lakewinnie.net.
We got a number of muskies, big pike. It's been a phenomenal trip one day. Started off in the early afternoon, went till evening. Unbelievable trip. We taught you a lot of different techniques, procedures, different strategies. Dan was a wealth of information on different techniques and different ideas and tips to keep you going. I tell you what, a lot of muskies today, a lot of pike. It was a great time. I'd like to thank our special guest and my good friend, Dan Borgerson. Dan, thanks again, my friend.
Well, thank you, Steve. You gave me a lesson today, that's for sure. You showed me how to catch the muskies. I mean, someday you had the magic going today. That was wonderful.
I tell you what, we had the luck going, folks, but you know what? It's more than luck. Stay watching Outdoor Logic. We'll teach you a lot more to be had and seen. And also check out our website, OutdoorLogicTV.com, for all the latest new inventions from our great inventors and all the great things they come up with. I'm Steve Saponiak for Outdoor Logic. My good friend Dan Borgerson. Catch you next week. Do you have a great idea for a new invention but don't know how to take it to market? Let Outdoor Logic help you. Go to OutdoorLogicTV.com. You can buy the fishing lures we use at Outdoor Logic, including the Selma selection, at your local Scheels store, or go online at Scheels.com.